Welcome back, wood lovers. Don't know what's going on with that, but who cares? For it is Tommy's Tonewoods. We're back again, and we're looking at a brand new wood, one that I can find very little about. One that I can find out very little about. One that I can find out very little about. That's right, we're looking at Detarium Senegalese, from, you guessed it, Senegal, West Africa. We're looking at BOIRE, also known as amuk, also known as bodo wood, and a whole host of other things as well. But today we're calling it by the name BOIRE. It's a very nice wood, and we're putting it in the rosewood alternative category. And for quite good reason. Here is my BOIRE, my bodo wood. And I think you'll agree, it's very pleasant indeed. It's reminiscent of something like Babinga, something like Pau Ferro. It's in that kind of rosewood density area, 830 kilograms per cubic meter average dried weight. 1600 on the Janka scale, so not super hard. So this has got quite an agreeable spring to it. It feels very elastic. So that kind of elasticity combined with a good density, it's shaping up to be a good tone wood. I'd be curious to know how it bends. These are the sides. It doesn't feel like a particularly oily and resinous wood. I don't know. The reason I'm thinking that is because it's an inexpensive wood, and it's got lots of rosewood-like qualities to it. So I'm thinking, if you are starting out in your lutherie journey, BOIRE might be a wood to consider. It's less expensive than something like Indian rosewood, which we've looked at in a previous video, which is a good starter wood. But I'm thinking that this might be a wood for you if you're just getting started. So put it on your wish list. Let's give it a tap, and you can hear what I'm talking about. Yeah? Yeah? So perhaps not sustaining quite as much as something like the Amazon rosewood that we looked at yesterday. But see what I mean? It's got that rosewood quality to it. So definitely worth thinking about if you're wanting a rosewood alternative. So this is an African hardwood, very lovely straight grain. This is a quarter sawn set. The quarter is just starting to run out on this outer portion. I've got a good feeling about this. I think this is gonna be a dark horse. Let's give it a little blast with the old magic spray. It's very reminiscent of those kind of South American rosewood-alike timbers. Yeah, that is nice. I do like that a lot. I can imagine pairing this, or I can imagine building this into something big and gutsy and powerful. A Model L, I think, a Dreadnought style guitar with an Adirondack spruce top, loads of power. I think this would work really nicely as a bluegrass flat picking style guitar. So if you're thinking about an alternative, a rosewood alternative, I think this is a good place to start. I think you'll be pretty happy with this. So there we go. Another new entry into the wood stash, another wood that I've really enjoyed researching and showing you. And tomorrow I have ordered a blacklight, and I'm going to conduct some science experiments. And I have one piece of wood which I'm not entirely sure whether it's a Dalbergia or whether it's a Platamiscium, they're very, very similar. And I'm gonna conduct a fluorescent test. So hopefully the black light will arrive tomorrow before I shoot Tommy's Tonewoods, and we can have a look at some science experiments, and we can be botanists. Wouldn't that be fun? Just a reminder that the order book is closing at the end of the month, and thank you to those who've dropped it like it's hot and got on board before the window slams shut. Can't wait to build those guitars for you at some point in the not too distant future. See you tomorrow.